What's up, YouTube? Staff44 coming in with another video. 10 things that make a woman a wife before getting married. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button in the corner of your screen. Hit that notification bell as well, and you get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right to this video. 10 things that make a woman a wife before getting married. Yes, I said a wife. And the good old saying in the Bible is when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. But the key word in that scripture is find a wife. In this day and age, a woman must be a wife before she can consider herself getting a husband. And like I always tell you guys, men are the gatekeepers of marriage. Women are the gatekeepers of sex. And women are out here over-sexualizing themselves on social media, dating apps, nightclubs, bars, just out and about, yoga pants all over Walmart, family centers, stuff like that. But that 5% woman understands this list that I'm about to talk about, and the 5% woman is getting married these days, and the 95% of woman is not getting married and wondering why they can't get married. And the 95% woman, they want just the wedding, and that's it. The 5% woman want the long haul. Everything down the line, you know. But at the end of the day, I came up with a list of 10 things that I feel like a woman, the way she should move to become a wife or already is a wife, but just haven't been found yet. So if you got anything to add, put in the comment section like I said. But we about to start with number one. Number one, her connection with God. She understands the Most High. She understands the Bible. She understands the natural order of the man is the head, the woman is the neck. She understands her job as being a helpmeet and, you know, doing the things she has to do to support her man. And she's not going to give a man submission unless he's on a mission, and his mission starts with God, loving himself, being on his purpose. She has to see that in a man. So she got to have a connection with God and understand what the natural order is. That's my number one. Number two, how she view her parents. Now, if she can have both parents in the home and she understand or what she sees, she gonna probably want. Now, if she grew up, you know, unbalanced, a single mom, it might have motivated her to have a husband. She want to get married before she carry. A lot of women take pride in not having kids until they actually are married. So a lot of times, if they didn't have it growing up, they want it growing up, and then if they seen it growing up, they want to continue that legacy in her family. So, you know, a lot of times people see a blueprint and they go off the blueprint. That's my number two. Number three, her class. She has hella class. Like, a lot of times women are losing their class these days. You know, I remember back in the day, the Ebony magazine, that's probably, you know, or Essence magazine, you'll see a woman probably, you know, in a bathing suit, stuff like that. And nowadays, you could just pick up the phone, and within a matter of seconds, you see a woman half naked. This woman will have class because she'll be saving her class and her little, you know, sexy side for her husband. She's not going to go on Instagram and show this and show that, because at the end of the day, a real man going to look at it like, hey, I don't want something that everybody can have access to my wife or had access to my wife before I made her my wife. So he's going to get turned off. She understands how to cover herself up, and she understands what's trashy, what's classy, and how to be sexy with some clothes on. So her class is a key. That's my number three. Number four, her consistent personality. A lot of times women have a lot of different personalities because they deal with a lot of different things that's going on in life with emotions and stuff like that. But a lot of times, like on my channel, I tell you guys, you versus you. You have to master who you are as a person to make yourself happy. And a lot of times women, that's the 5% woman, understands her superpowers as a woman, and she masters herself and understand her energy is only for her and who she wants to give it to. She just don't give it out to the world and anybody. So she's consistent with her personality. She's just not going to change because things ain't going her way. She understands there's going to be ups and downs in life, and that shows a lot of maturity. All right. Number five, understanding a man's point of view. You know, understanding that the man is the prize at the end of the day. Like I said, men are the gatekeepers of marriage, and she understands that she got to understand to conquer a man, she got to understand what a man goes through. A lot of times women don't think about what a man think. You know, like Steve Harvey said, think like a man. Basically, he was giving women a cheat code to understand how to keep a man entertained and how to keep your man, period. But a woman that you actually understands a man's point of view, she literally knows that he's got to go out there and you know, attack the world, and she wants to be his peace when he comes home. And by her studying a man and studying the man that she's dealing with, she know how to be his peace to his pillow, like my girl China White say. So a lot of times women overlook this, and they think men supposed to have this goddamn this magic fucking this magic pill, understanding what we think. She understands what he feels, and she allow him to, you know, understand how she feels as well. So she try to master who he is because she mastered herself as a woman. And I said that number 4. All right, number 6, be honest and good faith. So basically, a lot of times women don't be honest until they're about to lead a relationship. They don't be honest to save their relationship. A lot of times women need to be honest to help their relationship thrive no matter what. A lot of times women go, you know, you could create your own monster. I heard this a long time from a guy that's been married over 40 years. He said, if you feel a certain way and you hold it, and then you lash out on that person, that's not fair to the other partner. A lot of times women that have good faith and good honesty and just tell you, I don't like, you know, I don't like this, I don't like that, just, you know, be honest with you. That means she should hold an accountability for you as a leader, as a man, and at the same time is how I'm gonna follow you if I don't agree with this, or I can follow you. She want to follow you 100% of the way, so that's why she be honest and good faith, because she don't want to, you know, she don't want to lose attraction. A lot of women lose attraction and don't tell a man nothing and just let it go on, and it creates a monster, like I said. So that's my number 6. Number 7, she welcomes her role. I kind of touched on this in the beginning with the Bible, with the natural order, but she understands that it has to be a star and a co-star, just like Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. Everybody know Michael Jordan won 6 championships without Scottie Pippen, but Scottie Pippen did the hard defense, put on a hard role, did this, did that to make the Bulls thrive into a dynasty. A woman understands that her role is a helpmeet. The man is out there, the hunter, you know, the provider, the protector. She's the nurturer. She's the one that's going to make him want to get up and go. Like, women that understand how to stroke a man's ego can keep a man. The women that don't know how to stroke a man's ego and make him feel good about himself, they don't keep a man. And there's only 4 things that a man really needs for you to stroke his ego, is that encouragement, respect, sex, and pretty much food. So if you do that and you know how to stroke his ego, you will become his Scottie Pippen to his Michael Jordan. And a lot of times women don't want to take that role. All right, number 8. She's comfortable with her real hair, her real hair, her everything, like her realness. Like, you know, a lot of times women are not very comfortable this day and age with their real hair without having all makeup on. She's basically going to show her the real her. She's not going to sit here and go to all these beauty salons. And there's nothing wrong with a woman looking good, but she can actually be herself. She can, you know, be the same without all that extra. And, you know, when she put the extra on, she's still the same. She's not going to change because she get a little bit more attention because she's looking good. A lot of times, women that, you know, that dress up in all these fake nails, fake hair, fake this, fake that, they eventually lose their identity because they see what's going on the gram or on Love and Hip Hop and trying to mimic that. This woman knows who she is and she's comfortable in her own skin. So that's basically what I'm saying. She's good with the realness of herself and the realness of her, what she brings to the table as a woman. All right, number 9. Her fitness is like her hygiene. She likes to feel like, you know, like a woman's hygiene is very important, but her fitness is just as important. You know, being healthy and being fit and being whole goes a long way. And a man, like, we're visual. Like, we love to see a woman that's in shape and actually classy. So she understands that her fitness is, a key of everything for a man. So a lot of times women in today's age don't want to work out, or they want the easy way out, or they want to work out before a vacation or some stupid stuff. To me, a woman that treats her fitness like her hygiene pretty much does it on a weekly basis. You do your hygiene on a daily basis, but she does her fitness on a weekly basis to understand that at the end of the day it's for her health, and it makes her look good on the outside as well. So that's my number 9. My number 10 is her finances is on point. She understands how to spend a dollar. She know how to go to a thrift store. She know how to make her own clothes. She know how to do a lot of things that actually cut corners to save a buck, to make sure she's actually stable, that she doesn't bring debt in a relationship. She don't put a man that actually may want 2 kids from her and tell her you don't have to work. She don't want him to feel like she's a bill on top of him taking care of her. She ain't going to bring a lot of student debt. She's going to have a good credit score. She's going to work on her finances, because a lot of times these be deal breakers. When a woman comes with a load of debt and a load of financial heartbreak or financial trouble, man will run. A lot of times marriages end because of finances. And and 9 times out of 10, either one of the people are spending a little bit crazy. And most of the time, to me, be personally honest, I feel like women spend more than men in the world. But that's a different story for a different day, and it's a different debate. But that was my 10. To go over the 10 one more time, what makes a woman a wife before being married is her connection with God. How she view her parents. That's my number 2. Her class. Do she have class? That's my number 3. Number 4, her consistent personality. Does she make sure she's consistent with her personality? Does she have self-love? Number 5, understanding a man's point of view. Number 6, being honest and good faith. Not trying to hurt the relationship, just being honest and good faith. Number 7, she welcomes her role. Number 8, she's comfortable in her own skin, with her own hair, without the makeup, stuff like that. Number 9, her fitness is like her hygiene. And number 10, her finances is on point. These could be deal breakers at the end of the day, but like I always tell you guys, let's stack attack our life. Let's stack up our life. And if you're a woman listening to this, hopefully you're trying to work on these things, because it makes a difference to have. If you want a man with class, you have to be a woman with class. And that's just all I really want to say on this video, and I'll holler at you guys on the next video. Peace.